What advice would you give to young professionals, especially women and minorities looking to build a career in transportation and infrastructure planning?
So I think I'll go back to the beginning where I started. I didn't have this perfectly calculated plan to be in this industry. So I feel, in my role as staff director, I get the opportunity to be able to meet a lot of the people that we hire. And most times, most times people don't necessarily think of this as a career.
Mhm.
So I think that if you're interested, there's so much opportunity. So I would say be willing to um, throw yourself out there, right? Ask the questions. I'll do a shout out again. I mentioned earlier on WTSLA, I think get involved with an organization because that's the people that are gonna be the mentors that are gonna help you figure out which path you want to take. So sometimes it's just being willing to put yourself out there, take a chance and be brave enough to ask questions and maybe challenge people in a good way of ideas that you may have and be okay when sometimes when it doesn't work out, right? If this is not the path for you, then be willing to try something else.
Yeah.
So I think there's just, like I said, there's just so much opportunity. If you really want it, it's yours to have. I think you just have to keep trying to keep putting yourself out there, making those connections. Volunteering is always a great thing to do because it's a low risk, a great experience. You put yourself out there, you get to volunteer, you learn something new that you may not have realized is part of what we do.
Mhm.
So that would be what I think I would say to the next generation.
Awesome. So I know that you're going to be taking on a role as the chair of the Small Business Equity, right, group.
Yes.